available on YouTube of Nucleus.
Okay, so good evening, everyone. I hope I am audible to everyone, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's start today. First, we are going to discuss about the SciMago journal and country rank. So generally what happened, what you need to search on Google, right? So simply search about SciMago.jr.com, right? When you search on Google, it will come up like this only, right? Agree with this? Is this clear to everyone? So now the main intention behind to discuss about this platform, right? Most of you have heard about Q1 listed journal, Q2 listed journal, Q3 listed journal, Q4 listed journal, right? Yes or no? Have you heard about these things or not? But those who are talking
Yes,
about
sir.
Q1, Q2, Q3, right? Rare peoples are aware about Q1, Q2, Q3. What are these kind of journals, right? So today we are going to discuss about that thing, right? So now this Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4, it is actually ranked by, this is actually journal ranks, and it is ranked by this IMAGO journal and country ranking, right? So first we are going to see about country ranking, and then we go for journal ranking, and I will also show you how Q1, Q2, and Q3 is going to define, right? So on this platform, I hope you are able to see this on the top of the corner. First is journal rank, right? Then journal value. I will come to these 2 points later on, right? And again, you can see here, it is country ranking, right? So just click on country ranking. When you click on country ranking, you can see this platform will be open to you, right? Now here on this top side, you can see all the subject areas. It is given, right? Then all subject categories are given. All region is also given, and here the specific duration is given for the what you can say country ranking, right? So duration is from right now, it is by default given as 1996 to 2023, right? Is this clear to everyone? Now, what is subject area? So just click on this. Right now, it represents all the subject area, right? But when you click on all the subject area, you can see below you have a drop down, and from this drop down, you can select whatever the specialization or subject area you require, right? So first is our agriculture and biological science, arts and humanity, biological, biochemistry, genetics, and molecular. So all the list of the specific about the specializations are given over here, right? So by this discipline, you can also see which country is performing very nice, right? As well as how which document, right? Like for example, let me take one discipline over here, like chemistry, right? So in chemistry, most of the document are published by China. You can see how many documents are published by China. So it is around 13 lakh 66,000, right? Document are published by China in which discipline? Chemistry. Yes or no? Are you getting this or not? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Uh, Again, here, if you come back to the second tab, it is given all the subject category, right? So in chemistry, let's see how many subject categories are available. So here you can see analytical chemistry, chemistry, miscellaneous, electrochemistry, inorganic, organic, and physical spectroscopy. So this many subject areas are available, right? And now, let me keep this as all subject right now, right? And now here, when you come to the third tab, right, you can see it is written over here, all region, right? So instead of all region, you can select a particular region as well, right? So like this over here, you can see Africa region, Asian region, European, right? And all these kind of regions are given to you over here, right? So whatever you require, you can select, otherwise keep it as it is. There is no problem, right? And here in duration, right now, current duration is by default set from 1996 to 2023. But if you want to see the latest one, that is here you can see the latest one is only 2023, right? So if you click on this, you can see the publication made by country in chemistry subject in the particular year 2023, right? So here you can see China is the first one. This country has published around, you can say, 1,33,000 documents on this subject, right? Second one is United States, 38,000 papers. Third one is India, you can see this, right? Germany and so on. You can see all the list of the countries, right? So you can say that in chemistry subject, India is in top 10 country for 2023, right? But when you, this is in terms of what publication document, right? Now, when you come down for citable document, now citable document means what? Those document all are cited, right? So just click on this. It will filter according to the citable document, right? So here out of 28,883 from India, only 28,203 are cited, right? So almost you can say 90%, right? And how many citations received? So you can see 38,000 citations, right? Out of which, these are the total citations, out of which self citations are this. You can see large number, 17,555, right? And here you can see citation per document, right? So here you can see 28,000 documents are there, right? And here the average citation is taken as per document, right? So it is nothing but 1.33, right? Are you getting this or not? Is this clear to everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
next is H index of the country. So here you can see H index of the country is given, and particularly when you talk about India for this subject, H index is 471, right? Now, as we have applied filter on citable document, right? Let's apply filter on citations, right? So those document who received highest citations come first and then later on, right? So it will start decreasing. So here again, India remains at the third place. Right now, let's see on self-citation. You can see in self-citation, India has, you can see India is the second out of the world, right? So self-citations are more in India, right? But when you remove this self-citation, right? Let's see what happens. Rearrange this. So it is now in increasing order, right? So here you can see self-citation, but here you can see Fiji country has published only 14 documents. Yes or no? And then, as you can see, less number of document, and if the number of citations are higher, then again it will increase the possibility of the country as well, right? To be in a top 200 or top 100 country for particular that's a specialization, right? Now let's see citations per document, right? So here you can see Liberia, right, is having 2 documents. Citable documents are 2. Total citations received is 21. Self citation is only 1, so you can say that only 10 or 20 citations, right? And citation per document, you can see it is 10.5, right? Now this 10.5 is including self citation. So when you divide 21 by 2, it becomes 10.5, right? Now definitely this country will remain first because the citation per document is now, you can see it is 10.5. right? Yes or no? Is this clear to everyone? But when you go to the H index, right here, H index is less, right? So the main important thing is about the main important thing you can see that is nothing but H index about the country, right? So now here you can see H index is given as for United States as 1259. Now what does it mean? So generally, when you talk about H index of a research paper, right? Like, let me tell you about H index of a research paper, right? Let me clear these two terminology over here first so that you can easily understand. Suppose I have published total 9 documents, right? I have published total 9 research papers, right? Out of which 5 document has received at least 5 citations, right? At least 5 citations. At least 5 citations means what? It can be 10 or 20 or 100 as well, but minimum requirement is 5 citations, right? So if my 5 document is receiving at least 5 citations, then my H index will be 5. Clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
So from this example, you can easily understand that United States, right over here, having H index, this country is having H index 1259. That means what? There are out of this many documents, at least 1259 documents are there, which are means which have received 1259 citations. Is this clear to everyone? And maybe it is possible one document is there which received 5,000 citations as well, right? Which include in this as well. So H index is this one. Is this clear to everyone? Any doubt in this about H index? Any doubt in H index?
No, sir.
Hope this is clear to everyone, right? Now, the next part is, let me talk about I-10 index, right? I-10 index is also there. Now, what is I-10 index? So, suppose I have published 21 documents. How many documents? 21 documents, right? Out of which 7 documents has received more than 10 citations. More than 10 citations. So in that case, my I-10 index will be 7. Why 7? Because this 7 document has received at least 10 citation or more than that. So in that case, my I-10 index will be 7. Is this clear to everyone? Or you have any doubt in this?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Now,
No, sir.
sometimes this I-10 index is also known as, this is the layman language to understand I-10 index, right? Right now, whatever I have explained to you, sometimes this I-10 index is also known as the indexing, right? Suppose, for example, if you are talking about chemistry, right? So in chemistry, the average citation is suppose 5. Or generally what happens, this is won't be possible, it is more than 10 as well, right? So average citation is more than 10. So in that case, your I-10 will be depend on this average citation. That means what? How many research papers are there in your account, or in how many research papers you have published which received citations more than the average citation of that particular discipline or that particular specific area, right? So that will be your I-10 index, right? But to understand the layman language of this, you can remember this thing. What is I-10 index? So the documents, number of documents which receives at least 10 citations, right? That many documents and that number of document will become your item index, right? Hope this is clear to everyone, right? Right, shall we go further now? Is there any doubt?
Sir, I do have a doubt. Did you mean that, like, is the concept of the articles or papers published, does it have to be at least 10 citations? Like, is that number important? Or are we
Yeah,
talking about like,
citations are important
so,
as well
so,
as numbers.
so a minimum of 10 publications, citations have to be there for one
Yeah,
paper to be
yeah.
considered for
Okay.
this.
So, for example, you have published 10 research paper, right? Out of which one document has received 10 citations, or you can say 11 as well, right? So, your item index will be 1. Got it?
Yes, sir. So if it's two documents, then again, more than 10
Yeah.
citations mean it's two.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Okay, thank you.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, now, uh, generally, now you have a main question why this H index and I10 index are there, right? So, as much as your citations increase, right, or as many as your H index is there, I10 index is increasing, that means whatever the publication or the research work you have done, right, it is useful to the other researcher. That's why they are citing your papers, right? So it represents that you are having outstanding research publication or research in your particular discipline. So that's why, right? It important for H index as well as I10 index. Is this clear to everyone? Right? Okay, so this is all about country ranking, right? Any doubt in this country ranking? Even instead of this, you can select all the subject area and you can try to find out how many documents or which country is the first one. So right now you can see as per H index, you can see United States is leading, right? And you can see as I have applied filter on H index, right? You can see India is nowhere in top 10 country, but it is in top 20 country, right? It is at 19th place. Is this clear to everyone? Though we have higher number of publication, right? But our publication does not receiving citations as per the what you can say documents are available, right? So it is not well recognized, you can see, right? Understood now? Is this clear to everyone? And even over here you can see the second column represents citable document, right? So here you can see out of 3 lakhs 6,647 document, only 2 lakh 69,000 documents are citable documents, right? Understood now? So it is, you can see that is big difference between these two, right? I hope you can understand this thing, right? Any doubt up to this? Where in other country you can observe the difference is very small, right? Not more than 10,000 or like that, right? I hope this is clear to you, right? So in this way, you can search about country as well, and you can search about ranking of the country based on the subject area, right? Yes or no? Is this clear to everyone? Shall we go further in this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now come back to the journal ranking, right? So now we are going for journal ranking. So again, this the above tabs are remaining same, right? All the subject area, all subject category, all region or country. Now here, the one more tab is added, that is all type, right? Now here you can select a journal, book series, conference proceeding, and trade journal, right? So based on this, you can also see which journal is having highest means reputed journals are there, right? Now here you can see 2023. This filter is already applied over here, right? So let me select this one, right? Now next one is here. You can see if you want to see only open access journal, then you need to click on this. When you click on this, it will filter overall the database as per this requirement. Only open access journal means what? These are the journals which require APC charges, right? I will come back to that also, which journal is charging what kind of, means how much APC charges. We will see in this only, right? In this platform it is given. We will see later on after this, right? Again, Silio journal is also included over here. And if you just want to see Web of Science journal, so just click on this. So it will filter your Web of Science journal. Okay. Now, right now, here you can see display journal within at least 10 citations or whatever is there. You can apply that filter total citations as well as citable documents within 3 years, right? So I'm not going to do anything over here, right? And then what you can do, you can apply this filter. Simply apply this filter, it will come over here, right? Is this clear to everyone? Now, to understand first of all about journal rankings, let me remove this filters, right? So that we can easily understand. So now, instead of subject area, I am taking overall subject area, right? I am not also going to select any specific category as well as country, and let me select journals first in all types, right? So I am selecting only journals instead of book series. I am not considering book series, conference proceeding and trade journals, only journals, right? And year is 2023. Is this clear to everyone? And now apply this filter. Now here you can see how many journals are available. 28,175 journals are available total, right? Out of which on this page we are able to see how many journals, 1 to 50, right? Now just come down over here. You can see title of the journal is given, then type. So yes, definitely it is journal because we have filtered accordingly. Now this is SJR. So this is SJR, this is ranking, SciMago journal ranking, right? And based on these rank, this is some calculation, is there is some calculation behind it, right? And how to calculate is this? It is mentioned somewhere in this portal, right? So you can search later on, right? I'm not going to much detail in this because it is not much important, right? So there is some calculation behind this, and based on this calculation and this score, they are deciding whether this is Q1, Q2 or Q3 or Q4, right? So when you go at the end of the result, right, let me go down this. Right now on this page you are able to see only Q1, right? But when you go beyond this, right, all these journals are Q1 listed journals, right? I will explain you about the name also, why this is what is Q1, Q2, Q3, right? Right now you can see as I am moving further, right, this SGR, this ranking, right, this score is changing, right? Now it is 4, but still it is in Q1, right? Next, again Q1, you can see, right? Once you shifted from Q1 to Q2, this green color of Q1 will also going to be changed, right? So that I want to show you. That's why I'm going back. Wait a minute. See, now here you can see frontier in cellular nucleus, right? Neuroscience, right? Now color is changed from Q1. Q1 is in green color. Now Q2 is in yellow color, right? Now, when you go beyond this, right, you are able to see this changing. Even if you want, you can download the overall list from this here, right? If you want, then I can also show you that thing. Let me download that list. So this is a Microsoft Excel file, right? Let me open this file. Even in that also they have mentioned Q1, Q2 and everything. See, I hope it is visible to you. Whether it is visible to you or not, I don't know. Just confirm whether it is visible to you or not. See here, this is mentioned as Q1, right? Let me focus on this. Here you can see this is Q1, right? Are you able to see this Q1? Right? All these are list of Q1 listed journals. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right? So you can download this list as well, right? With all the details. Okay, so now come back to the our portal, right? So here, as I told you, it is Q1, right? Similarly, when you go beyond Q1, Q2, Q3, right? This color will going to be changed, right? Now, because as it takes too much time, I'm going back to the original part, the first one, right? Now, let me explain you what is Q1, Q2, and Q3. So, uh, just a minute. Okay. So Q1 is nothing but what? It's a 25%, right? Top 25% journal in the world, right? If your paper is published in Q1, that means your research paper is published in top 25% journals of the world. Understood now? What is Q2? So Q2 is nothing but the second band, you can say 25 to 50% journal, right? So it is nothing but what? Uh, this contains journal from 25 to 50% top journal in the world, right? Based on this SGR ranking, right? Understood now? Q3 is nothing but it is from 50% to 75%, and Q4 is nothing but the rest of the journals, that is nothing but 75% of the 75 to 100% journal of the world, right? Is this clear to everyone? What is Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4? This Q1 is nothing but it is known as quartile, right? It is known as quartile, right? Understood now?
Yes, sir.
Hello. It
Yes,
is
sir.
nothing but it is a quartile, right? Any doubt in this Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4?
No, sir.
No,
Okay,
sir.
shall we move ahead? Right? Those who want, you can write down all these things, right? Now, next one is, just a minute. Yes. Now, let me show you one more thing over here, right? That is, here you can see the last flag is given, right? Flag means what? This journal, right? If you look at this journal, right? This journal of computing in civil engineering, right? This journal is from US, right? It is from USA, right? And here, when you look at these various tabs given over here, right? So after SJR, H index of the journal is also given. Yes or no? H index of the journal is also given. Total documents available in 2023, it is also given. Total documents in last 3 years is also given. right? Total references, so it is not given over here, 0 for this journal. Total citations received in last 3 years, so it is this citable document. How many documents are citable? So 13, right? And just a minute. Here you can see reference document is also given. Now last one is very important. That is, you can see out percentage of females. That means it represents that how many female author has published paper in this journal, right? Understood now? So when you look at this journal, right, Journal of Computing in Civil Engineering. So here you can see 23.08% of the journal or authors are female in this journal, right? Similarly, when you go for this one, British Journal, British Journal, you can see 60.99% of the female authors are there. Those who have published their document in this journal. Understood now? Is this clear to everyone?
Sir,
Yes.
so what is the criteria of getting published in Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4? And as a new publisher,
Yes.
how should we aim to get published in these four criterias? And why is that these four criterias like Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4 are having that different percentage? How can we update ourselves from Q4, then we go to Q3 and Q2 and Q1?
Yeah.
How
So
can
this
we
is very
upgrade
nice
ourselves?
question. Yeah. This is very nice question, right? So now generally let me inform you one more thing over here. So this Q1, Q2, Q3, right? That also depends on discipline, right? Just a minute. That also depends on discipline, right? So actually this is based on discipline as well as on subject area or the area on which you are doing research, right? So generally what happened, let me show you one more subject over here, like our area in mathematics, right? If I will consider mathematics, you can see the SJR, right? This one, it is very low, 8.913, 8.913, right? So 913. So you can see this means the impact factor of this journal is very less, but yes, it is in Q1, right? So mathematics is one kind of subject where impact factor will not going to be beyond, you can say 10. It will always remain below 10, right? Not more journals are available who received impact factor more than 10, right? So this Acta Numerica, it's a very old journal, right? And around impact factor is 8, right? So here you can see still it is included in Q1, right? Now, as per my knowledge, it becomes very difficult if you want to publish in this journal, right? Because it's not, you can say, open access journal. Sometimes they offer for open access, but it is not open access journal, right? You need to pay it is open access journal, but author need to pay amount for this, right? And most of the journals which are listed over here, right, in most of the Q1 journals are charging APC charges, right? Article processing charges. I will come back to that also part later on once I explain you this, right? Now, publishing research paper in Q1 listed journal, it's you can say very difficult, right? Not impossible, but it is difficult because it depends on your novelty of your work as well as the research finding, whatever you have done in this. So that also depends, right? Yes or no? Are you clear now? Are you getting my point? So as you are moving further in your research, right, you come to know that this portion is very difficult and no one has discussed about this part, right? So if you are trying to publish that kind of things, in this Q1 or any other Q1 listed journal, right? So if they are going through your research paper initially, they are doing initial evaluation, right? And then if they feel that this is a novel work and it must be published in our journal, then they will accept your publication, right? Your research paper, right? So again, this depends, right? Otherwise, what you can do, you can include novelty in your work, right? Like not only limiting ourselves to the topic only, right? But you can include AI, Python programming, and the rest of the things which are currently in trend, right? If you include that kind of things, it will also definitely going to increase your percentage of getting accepted, right? It will increase your percentage of acceptance. Are you getting this or not?
So how
Yes.
how many chances they give us to update our journals?
No. Once you means tomorrow, I think in upcoming sessions we are going to discuss about these things, right? I will definitely give your answers, right? But as you can see, it's already 8:39, and I have to
Okay, sir.
complete
Fine.
before 9, so that's why, right?
Yeah,
So
thank you, sir.
tomorrow we are having 2 sessions, I think, right, in which we are going to detail discussion about this, and I will also show you the various steps how to publish in quality research journal, right? Okay. So I hope these details are clear over here. Not necessary that high impact factor journal are in Q1, right? Like for example, if you go in medicine, right, they are having high impact factor journal, as well as this SGR is very high comparison to this mathematics, right? It is like 108, but still it is in Q3. It is in Q3, right? Why? Because it depends on the subject area, discipline, right? Many things are there, many factors are there in which it is that depends, right? How they are calculating H index and what you can say SGR score. Okay, is this clear to everyone? So maybe it is possible if you select any other subject from this, right? It is possible that you will get a higher impact factor journal, right? Like if you select physics and astronomy, right? You can see now it is double 16, right? And when we talk about next, that is, let's say medicine, you can see in medicine it is, as I told you, it is 106, right? And now here you can see the journal title, right? The next things what you can do, you can see the journal title and click on this journal and try to understand their aim and scope, right? If you feel that whatever document or whatever research paper you have written, right, will definitely going to fit in this journal, I suggest you to submit your research paper in that journal, right? But don't just by just seeing it is Q1 and this much SJR is there, but it is not relevant to your subject, don't submit your research paper, right? It actually create wrong impression on the journals as well as publishers, right? Understood now? This we will going to discuss in upcoming sessions, right? So now next we are going for journal values. So here you can see journal values, all the subject and everything is given. The most important part is how much amount they are going to charge, right? So here you can see estimated APC charges, right? So here journal title is given, type is given, publisher is also given, SGR rank is also given, right? Total document available since 2023, it is given, and estimated APC charges, right? This is overall value of the journal. So we are not going to focus on this because it is not our concern, right? So you can, means if you are not going to focus on that, that's okay. But this is very important. Estimated APC charges. That means what? Up to 2023, this database is updated. Here you can see on the top, just a minute. On the top, it is written. This data is from 19 to 2023. Yes or no? I hope this is clear to everyone, right? So here you can see this journal APC charges is 7,467.
బోర్డులో అనుబంధము కార్యకలాపాలు గ్యాలరీ అవార్డు
Any doubt? Yes, any doubt in this? Okay, maybe it is by mistake. So here you can see estimated APC charges. That means what? When this was this estimation was done, right? It is around this much amount was there, right? Nowadays maybe these charges is changed, maybe it is higher or lower, right? Getting my point or not, right? And if you want to see about the APC charges of particular subject, right? Like for example, let me select computer science and engineer, computer science subject, right? So here you can see this is the Q1 listed journal in that, right? And the corresponding APC charges is 5,469, right? So now, as per the funding availability is there for your research work or for your grant, right? So whatever amount you have dedicated for publication or APC charges, you just need to analyze whether it will cover this or not, right? If it will cover, you can proceed with this journal, right? Otherwise, many journals are available over here. You can go with that journals. Yes or no? Is this clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Any other doubt in this? So this is all about journal values, right? If you have any doubt in this, you can means you can ask me question regarding this, right? But generally what happened, this journal ranking is important rather than these two, right? We need to focus on this, right? Even if you are planning for postdoc, right, you can see which country is performing very well, right? It is not necessary, but you can try to see the performance of the country, and based on that you can try that how many means which countries publishing Q1 listed papers, so you can contact to the respective supervisor and try to publish with them, right?
Sir,
Yes.
in a few titles, I just observed there was a lock. That means it is not open access.
Yeah, it is not open access.
Open.
Where
Okay.
lock is open, it is totally open access. That means
Okay.
you need to pay amount. Means as an author, you need to pay APC charges, and that
So
document
lock means it is chargeable, and
it
they
is,
will give us the access only if we pay it to them.
yeah.
Okay.
That means if open access is there, then that means open lock is there. Definitely open lock is there. And
Okay.
in upcoming session, we will going to see how many types of publications are there. Means how to publish without APC charges and with APC charges, right? If you see in previous session, I have given you few titles like open access, gold access, green access, right? Bronze access. So these are the different types of publications only, right? Yes or no? In yesterday lecture, we have seen in Scopus as well as Web of Science, this kind of things, right? So we will see maybe in tomorrow's lecture, right? Okay, any doubt up to this? This is all about SciMago journal and country rank, right? So this is again very important portal for everyone, right? And I hope in this after this session you are able to understand and you are able to give answer what is Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, right? And if any friend or any other person, those who are posting that publication details on Facebook, Instagram, and if they are writing Q1, Q2, Q3, if particularly if they are writing Q1, then you can understand how much difficulty is that to publish a research paper in Q1 listed journal, right? Agree with me? Okay. So now next is these journals, those journals which are open access, right? You can download research papers from them directly, right? If you want to read research paper for your literature review and anything, right? Now, few journals does not provide access to every author or every readers, right? So how to download that kind of papers, right? So we are now going to discuss few portals of that kind of things, right? Any doubt in this? If it is not, then I can now start with the live platforms, right? We are going to see various platforms and in which we are going to see how to download research paper, books and everything, right? At free of cost. Shall we proceed further?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So actually I have created a list of, I hope you are able to see this, right? List, right? And I have tried to cover maximum different types of portal for everyone, right? Like from chemistry, medical to everyone, right? The best portal for medical field is like yesterday we have seen PubMed portal, right? It's a very good for medical peoples, right? Otherwise, I have tried to include few portals from that as well, right? Other kind of portals, right? From where you can download your free open access or you can say free papers, right? So now we are going to see few of them. The most here you can see. Let's start with anyone, right? So let me start with the first one, that is Sci-Hub, right? So this is one platform. You need to just enter one reference over here. Like for example, if you want to see or if you want to download one particular document, right? Then you can search about that document, right? For example, let me take one example over here of document, right? So at least title you need to provide, right? And it will show you whether it is freely available or not, right? So this document I have open over here, right? You can see this document, this conference proceeding is not openly available, right? So let's see whether it is, you are able to download it or not, right? So what you can do, simply take a title, paste it over here and try to open it. So this is, you can say, what is this? This is actually a conference proceeding. And here you can see total book. Total pages are 296, right? You can simply click on this. You can download this, right? Let me try to open this. Let me download first, right? So see here, the entire document is available and it's free of cost. Is this clear to everyone? Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So all the documents in full detail, just like your when you order or purchase book, it is similar like this, right? All the documents are, means all the papers are available in this conference proceeding, right? But yes, what you need to do over here, you need to provide title or what you can say. Just a minute, let me show you one more thing. That is, uh, yes, DOI, right? Digital Object Identifier. So you need to provide this as well, right? If you provide this or title, both will work on this platform. And this is mostly usable platform, right? Again, you can see you are able to download this, right? So you need to provide a specific title or DOI, that is Digital Objective Identifier key, to this platform so that you can download this paper or anything, right? Understood now? Right now, if you try to open this any book, right here, this chapter is, you are able to download, this chapter you are able to download, but the rest of the chapters you won't be able to download. Only one, this one is you are able to download, right? If you try to click on this, you won't be able to see, means you are able to see 1 or 2 pages, right? But if you want to see the overall document, overall research paper, then you need to purchase this, you need to pay this many amount, or you can say almost 30 euro you need to pay, right? Yes or no? Then and only then you are able to see that research paper. But using this platform, you are able to download at free of cost. Clear, everyone? Any doubt in this?
No, sir.
Okay. Now let's go to the another platform. Now this one is again a very good platform, that is ResearchGate. Again, what happened over here? Let me tell you one more thing. This is my account of ResearchGate, right? So most of the researchers, what they are doing, right? Suppose if you have published any research paper in well known or reputed or Q1 listed journals, and it is not freely available to everyone, right? But if you wish that you will get more attention, more citation and everything, what you can do through your account, you can add that research paper in your account so that everyone can see it. Even you are able to download uh, document easily from this, right? Here you can see this person has provided title and everything over here, but he has not, means he has uploaded that chapter, but on your request you will able to provide, that fellow will going to be provide, right? So it is not necessary that all the documents are available over here. Where download is written, you can easily download, right? But if it is not, if it is written request full text, then what you can do, you can request from here, right? You can send request for that. And if that fellow feels that let me provide this document to the researcher, then that fellow can send a copy to you, right? Otherwise, most of the papers are freely available over here, just like published on journal. You can download, you can read, and even you can cite that particular author. Understood now? So this is again a one useful platform, right? And if you want to search, you can search particular document as well, right? Let me search this, whether it is available or not. Yes, it is available over here, right? And full text is not available, right? So on your request, you need to do request for this. So you are, whether that fellow need to provide you this overall book or not. If he wants, then he will send to you. He or she will going to send that document, right? So this is all about ResearchGate, right? And even the previous portal which we have seen, that is iHub, right? If it is accessed by anyone, if anyone has tried to open that particular document through the original portal, like Springer and everyone, right? So if it is available in the database, then and only that you are able to get that document. Otherwise, again, you need to go for another kind of platform from here, right? Understood now? Is this clear to everyone? It is not necessary that all the documents are available in this, right? Maybe it is possible that you are able to get, but sometimes you won't be able to get, then go for the another kind of platform, right? Next is academia, right? Again, you can open this. I will provide you this list of all the platforms, don't worry, right? So in academia also you are able to see the documents published by researchers, right? And if you want to view that paper, you can open that paper. And if that fellow has uploaded PDF file, then you are able to download that PDF file, right? All right, now let me skip this. So here you can see this paper is, I have downloaded, full text is available. Agree? Are you getting this or not?
Yes,
This is
sir.
academia. But what you need to do if you want to use ResearchGate Academia, particularly we are going to see this platform at the end of this workshop, right? I will also show you how to open account through in this, right? So you required a sign-in process only, right? So once you sign in and complete your, means once you successfully open your account, you are able to download all this kind of documents. Okay.
So you will discuss the challenges if we are not able to log in also.
Yeah, but
Okay.
99% it is a simple sign-in process. Just when you are doing, means when you are trying to book in, like, so for example, if you are trying to buy something from online portal, right? So first of all, you need to do login process. You need to provide email ID, mobile number, and all that kind of things, right? So once that kind of simple process is there to create your account, once it is created, definitely you are able to see all these things, right?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Just like Facebook, Instagram, whatever the signing process we required, we can do that kind of things over here as well, right? So this is like ResearchGate, Academia, and all these things. These platforms are like Facebook only, but particularly for research purpose, right? Getting this or not? And in detail, we are going to discuss about all these things, right? Now let's see one or two more portals over here, right? So next one is, let's see, this one is also very important, Semantic Scholar. Right? Okay, here you can see Semantic Scholar. Now just paste your document title. Please mute yourself. Hello.
ये साड़ी बहुत प्यारा लगता है मुझे देख के
Excuse me.
इसी कलर
Okay. So here, what you can do, you can simply take title of any document. Like, let me try to open this in this portal. So Semantic Scholar, this portal also provide you free of cost research paper. Those who are openly access available openly, right? So here you can see, yes, this one is, I think, let's try to open this, whether it is freely available or not. Yes, it's not available over here, right? But as I told you, try another platform, right? Or instead of this, what you can do, you can try a particular keywords, right? For example, engineering, right? So it provides you all result available in the database of Semantic Scholar, right? So it provides you all result based on engineering, right? So here you can see engineering precision nanoparticles for drug delivery, right? And here you can see whether it is a journal or not. Yes, it is a journal and it is published in Nature Review, right? So just open this. Once you open this, okay. Here you can see one symbol that is unlock button, right? That means this is an open access research paper. You can simply download from the portal, right? Let me open in the other page. It will take time because it will redirect to the main page, right? Here you can see the entire document is available, and as this document is openly available, no, it is not available right now. Yes. Let me take PDF. Yeah. So yes, this over here it shows openly accessible, right? But yes, it is not available. Let me try another way to open this. Yeah. So through what you can say journal portal, right? It was not available, but here you can see this down arrow is given, right? So in down arrow, you can take any of the link available over here, right? When you click on this link, you are able to download that research paper, right? Yes or no? Are you getting this or not?
Yes, sir.
And as this research paper is engineering precision nanoparticle for drug delivery. Now, drug delivery is that means it is again somewhere used in what you can say medicine field, right? So here you can see Another link is given for PubMed. I think PubMed link is given. So if you click on this, again, this document freely available on that database. Yeah, this is PubMed link. See, this is PubMed document available. Okay. Yes or no? And if you want to download this research paper, just click here. You can see 3 full text. So when you click on this, you are able to download that research paper. Right? Again, you will going to land up over here. Just click on PDF. Once you click on this, PDF will open. Right? But this paper is not openly available on the published journal. Right? So you can understand how you need to go from one portal to the other portal and to the other portal to download that full document. Right? Yes or no? I hope this is clear to everyone.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
so this means that our publication, like for example, this nanoparticles for drug delivery,
Mm-hmm.
then the portal which the person had uploaded, it is available in other things also. That means he has given access to all these publications to access his article or journal freely.
Generally, what happened? For example, right now, whatever the document we are means right now it is there, right? Engineering precision nanoparticle for drug delivery, right? So somewhere it is multidisciplinary research, right? So for engineering, right? Maybe it is possible that this the group of this researcher has not paid any amount, right, to this journal, Nature Reviews, right? So what happened? It is based on subscription based on the portal of the journal, right? But few of the portals, right, as you can see, this document will going to receive indexing in 3 different databases like the Scopus as well as PubMed and Web of Science as well, right? So the rest of the except Scopus or the original journal platform, right? The remaining portals are like we are paying to the journal for providing free access to them, right? So PubMed is most of the research paper available in PubMed are free of cost and it is available to everyone, right? The reason is because most of the medicine related research paper are uploaded or available in PubMed. So PubMed is the government platform where you are able to get most of the research paper at free of cost, right? If you look at this, right, over here PubMed is given, right, and here it is managed by actually US government, an official website of the United States government, right? So they are trying to provide you, means they have most of the time focus on health related issues. So that's why this library is formed and it is whatever documents are there, right? Most of the documents are free of cost available to every researcher. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So most of the time, what happen if you are not able to download your research paper from this, you can go and try another portal, right? So ultimately, ultimate we are having only one goal: download research paper, read it, and try to identify whether it is useful to us or not, right? Whether we can get some few information from it or not. That kind of things only we can do over here, right? Yes or no? But yes,
Yes,
if you are
sir.
downloading research papers, reading that research paper, any portion of that research paper you are indirectly going to use, please try to give citations. Otherwise, everything will be fetched in plagiarism. Right? Is this clear to everyone? Your research paper must be plagiarism free or it must have a less amount of plagiarism, right? Less percentage of plagiarism. If it is there, then definitely your research paper will going to publish in quality research paper, quality journal, right? And again, one more thing, topic as well as research finding are also very important, right? If I am doing anything and plagiarism is zero, But if I am trying to publish it, definitely it will not going to publish, because whatever research finding I have done, it is not useful to anyone. That's why, right? So try to understand different factors of publications, right? And if you want to submit your research paper to any journal, please read aim and scope of that journal, right, before publishing research paper. Otherwise, your research paper will definitely going to be rejected, right? So here you can see total I have 56 database list, right? I will share with sir, and he will provide you this list as well. Okay, and again you can try each and every platform as per your requirement, right? And see, whatever right now I am explaining you on this portal, or by opening each and every portal, right? Yes, definitely you will feel confident that we can, but yes, you need to, when actually you are trying all these things, right, it becomes very difficult, and it becomes headache when you are initially trying all these things, right? Because you are not able to uh, means you are not able to find particular things which you require, right? You need to use proper keywords, titles, and proper identifiers, so that your whatever requirement is there, it will show up on the portal, right? So this, again, let me show you one more last one, that is Genedo. This portal is again very useful, and it contains many different kind of repository, like European Open Repository, right? AAS journals. It again a repository, right? Archives, transformation to open science, the generic mapping tools, right? So these are the few repository which contains different kind of research papers, right? So simply what you need to do, search over here, right? You can go for advanced search as well. All kind of search are given, right? And you can try to find out whatever the data you require, right? And again, simple sign in process, right? You can sign in with ORCID. I will show you this in the end of this workshop, how to sign in into this, right? Even using username and password, you can sign up, and you can access the overall database. Okay. Otherwise, directly you can start writing over here. No required for meant for what you can say account. You can directly start from here. You are able to get all the details: book, software, database, data set published by other authors, right? Everything is available. Conference. Here you can see restricted. So this book is restricted, right? It is not available freely to everyone. So you need to go for another kind of platforms, right? I hope this is clear to everyone, right? So we have seen many different kind of platform over here, and I will provide you this list, right? And you can try to find out the your research papers, right? Any other doubt in this? This is all from my side today, right? Let me stop sharing.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. If you have any doubt, you can ask me now.
So I have a request.